This video was supposed to come out about a week ago, just before Halloween. I had some issues with editing. Now I'm not sure if it's the editing software or the fact that I'm using a new phone and shooting in a probably higher quality. I'm thinking HDR might have an effect on the editing. But as you'll know in the first segment, maybe even in this, if I haven't checked this yet because I'm recording now. But in earlier recordings, I've had a lot of cracking noise while I was talking. It's not in the whole video, but in some of it, so just bear with me. This is what I made, and let's start the video and show you how I made this. Enjoy. So I have a couple of Halloween themed molds that I've never used, and it's Halloween very soon, so why not make a couple more skulls and some Marvel related stuff. I mean, not really Halloween, but Spider-Man and the Hulk, and various pumpkins, bat, ghost, skull, I think. So I've gathered some pewter lately. This is what I got from a flea market, a second-hand shop, and a lot of stuff that was given to me by some friends. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm assuming there is over 30 kilograms here. So that's, 66 pounds. And I doubt I'll be able to melt all of this, but I'm going to try. So, welcome all to a melting, casting, and Halloween type video. A lot of this stuff will be turned into ingots. I promised Detector Kev, who loves melting pewter and collecting it, so he's probably drooling if he watches this. I'm gonna send him a couple of ingots because I promised him, and most of the stuff will be turned into ingots, but we're gonna make some cool shapes. Let me set everything up. So let's start filling up the crucible. Most of the stuff I have is too big. I'm going to snip all the handles off of these to have, and maybe just put the small ones in to have a bit to start with. I have this already flattened out, rolled up piece that does fit, but not completely because it's too big. I will put that in once there's a molten puddle at the bottom. I got a coil of soldering tin, which is tin is basically pewter, or pewter is basically tin. So this will be a good start. Got a small lid. I think this thing will fit in if I bend it a little bit. These I can snip in a couple of pieces. These I can bend flat. So let's fill up this crucible, and while that is melting, just flatten out the other bits. That'll be a good start. Now the melting point of your average tin is 230 Celsius. Because this isn't pure tin, there's probably some other stuff in there, maybe even a bit of lead. Lead is a higher melting point, 327 Celsius. And there might even be some other stuff in there, like, I don't know, 1% of copper or some antimony maybe for hardening or other stuff. So the melting point is probably going to be slightly higher than 230. So I figured I'd put it at least 100 over, so I set it to 340 Celsius. This should be way more than enough, and not too much work for the furnace to heat up. So while this is heating up and melting, let's hammer some of the bigger pieces to bits and cut them into slivers like this, so that they can easily fit in the crucible. That should fit. Let's have another look-see. Nope, all gone. Can I shine a light in there? Let's see. No. Tiny puddle at the bottom. You can get this big piece in there. See if that'll sink in. Let's jam a couple more pieces in there. I guess more waiting. Let's have another look. And how far are we? Just about halfway, I guess. Yeah, let's add some more. I jammed the soldering tin in there, so this now fits in here completely. This is quite a heavy piece now, so I wonder if there's flux in the... By the looks of it, there is. Oh, that smells nice. Reminds me of my time as working in electronics. Well, that fluxing is actually helping. Oh, there comes a sticker. Oh man, that flux is a mess. I should really get like an extra light for this. More, I guess. One more big piece. I doubt this is really necessary for pewter, but I'm going for it anyway. These molds have been in my in the garage here for, I don't know, months without use. A lot of moisture accumulating. Safety specs, safety gloves. Oh, pewter is heavy, I forgot. Let's see what happens. I've got about half left. Let's just make another one. Let's see. Let's get the small one out first. Oh boy. There we go. we go. This one didn't fit completely. Oh well, let's see what happens. Yep, through the bottom. Come on. Hulk smash. And in it goes. This will probably be the last bit. Well, maybe not even. Well, I guess I have enough for one ingot. I'm getting very little dross, by the way. Let's give this a minute. There we go. And I broke the brick. Awesome. There we go. We got half bars, we got full bars. That's kind of cool. These are actually pretty cool bars. I bet Detector Kev would like a couple of these. But we came here for Halloween decorations, not for ingots. Well, let's set up the silicone molds and I'll do the rest of the ingots afterwards. Now for this we're going to use a cast iron pot with a little spout, the electric hot plate, and that should be enough to melt whatever. Might not be wise. And now we wait, or speed up the process a bit. Looking good. There, nicely talked up. Let's start with these three. Lots of bubbles. A bat. Maybe one more pumpkin. All right, empty. This is going to take a good while to solidify. Keep tapping this mold to get bubbles out. So it's been about 5 minutes. I got a new little batch melting now. Let's get these out. Started raining also. Nice and cozy inside. I guess these are all solid. See if anything decent was made. This is quite a flimsy mold, so I don't know. Let's see if I can turn this around here. Oh, not bad, not bad. This one came out the best, I think. This one is pretty good too. Yes, the skeleton is not bad. This one's not. There's a bit of shrinkage in the eyes. Let's see the bat. There's a small shrink spot there. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Ooh, some of these are actually better. Pumpkin got a bit of a bubble in the eye, but nice and smooth. Let's see. The bat looks... That looks pretty cool. Just gonna have to give them a bit of a wire brush afterwards, I guess. Ghosty looks good. Looks more like a hot dog. And the other pumpkin is actually pretty good as well. Small bowl in the mouth. And actually in the eyes, I think. But that actually makes it look like pupils. Kind of. Right. Let's do one more of these. Let's see. More pumpkins. Let's try another skull. One with the hat. More pumpkin. Let's get these out. It's been quite some time, so these are probably cooled down quite a bit. See if the third batch is any way more decent than... Yeah, they're getting good. So yeah. Again, dimples in the eyes, but doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try to make 3 of each. Still pretty cool. Skeleton came out a bit better. The eyes have all sunk in all the way, but it's actually not bad. Well, I guess the eyes on the skeleton are quite deep. But yeah, cool. And another pumpkin. Good. The ghost. I have some left. Well, one more pumpkin then, I guess. Ooh, these came out nice and shiny. Our ghost looks pretty good. Oh, I only have 2 ghosts. I need 1 more actually. Skull came out very nice. The bat. Yeah, very cool. Pumpkin with the hat. Also good by the looks of it. And another pumpkin. I didn't put any talc into these molds. Hope these will go well. Spider-Man usually comes out good. I guess just a Spider-Man for now. I'll fill this thing up again. Okay, let's see what we got. Spider-Man looks okay. This one got a bit of a bubble on the back, but usually the front is fine. Nah, that probably needs a remelt. Nah, it's kind of okay. I'm gonna put gloves on for this one because that's insanely hot. Usually. Careful. Outside is not too bad. There we go. Let's get a deep pocket in the eye. Not bad, not bad. Got final pot melting now. Let's see how the ghost came out. Oh, I think this is the best one yet. Ooh. Oh, Hulk spilled over a bit. Let's just put this in here. It's probably gonna be just about a full ingot. There we go. It's still warm, but I can hold it. There we go. Plop. I'm not gonna touch that. Let's see about the Hulk with the blob. Oh, that came out brilliant. Can I touch this thing? Look at the details on that. I'm gonna cast a couple more of these. I might actually try to make a sand mold of this and then cast him in copper and then oxidize him so it'll turn green. Might be something for the future. Anywho, another Spider-Man. Oh. This one came out flawless. See about the skull. Also, slight shrinkage on the side, but looks a lot better. See about this one. Very cool. Right, let's set up for another go. There we go. I found some Darth Vader helmets. There's 6 of them, so I can make 6 in one go. And I found a full moon, crescent moon face mold thing. So that could turn into a, I don't know, big coin. I kind of forgot I had that one. Start with a couple of Darth Vaders. I wonder if I have enough for this thing actually. It's probably gonna bubble a lot because this is a new mold. And there, another Spider-Man. Another Hulk. Hope I have enough. Looks like it. Just about everything. Let's see what these have become. Nice looking Hulk. Another good Spider-Man. Not as shiny as the other one, but a wire brush will fix that. I wonder about this one. Well, the eyelid there is pretty detailed. That is hot. It's actually not bad. Tiny bit of shrink in the corner there. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Not bad. Right, ingot and whatever is left for the rest. Let's have a look. Another nice skull. See, a bit of shrinkage, we'll see. Another skull come out. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see about the moon. Again, not bad, not bad. Nice, I'm gonna make a couple more of these. It's a nice size little ingot. There we go. Right, last ingot. And a tiny bit. And a little slab. That's a thin bar. Oh well. Hey, broke the other brick as well. So there you have it, folks. All that pewter has turned into this. I've gotten quite some Spider-Mans done, because those were easy. And they just about all come out very good. Got 6 Darth Vaders, a couple of Hulks, a lot of the pumpkins, and of course a couple of skulls and more skulls and more skulls and more skulls, because you can never have enough skulls. Just ask Captain Jerk. So if Captain Jerk is watching, let me know if you want any of these pewter castings. I've got a couple of those moon coins, a couple of ghosts and a couple of bats, and the rest turned into ingots. Now I've took the time to weigh up these ingots. These are the ones that are going to Detector Kev. This one I just wire brushed and stamped. This one I gave a 400 grit smooth surface and then stamped. And this one I went to, well, 2000 grit, and it became quite a mirror finish. I didn't even know pewter could be this shiny, because most of the stuff I buy is usually all dark gray and dull. But funny thing is, all 3 of them were 1 kilogram and 88 grams, so 1088, all 3 of them. But after sanding and buffing, this one turned out to be 1 kilo and 55 grams. Also, the complete weight of this is about 25 kilos. I think it was 24.8 kilograms. So I was a bit off, guessing 30, but not that by that much. All the good ones I will keep, and the stuff that has like big pock marks and holes and whatnot in it, I will probably remelt off camera at some point. And anything that is nice enough for keeping or sending out or giveaways or whatever, I will add up into the pile. And in the near future there might be giveaways. So I hope you've enjoyed this quite late Halloween video. Hope you all had a good Halloween weekend. I had fun making all this stuff, even though the video came out a bit later than expected. Thank you all for watching, and see you on the next one.